Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, beautiful people. Depending on the location of where you're seeing me from, you're welcome to my channel once again. It's Chika Space. Thank you for dropping by. Thank you so much. I appreciate. So, like I said in my intro, from time to time we'll be dropping motivational talk because people are really going through a whole lot in this life. So today I decided to discuss the 7 ways one can overcome his fears. The 7 ways I and you can overcome our fears. And what exactly is fear? Fear is what keeps us in a stagnant position in life. Fear is that thing that makes us not to be able to move from where we are. You see others doing great in life, but you cannot do it because you are afraid. What if I go and I fail? What if I go and I don't succeed? What if I go and I don't prosper like this person? Fear makes you to remain in a stagnant position. Fear makes you not to move forward, not to think out, or as in think out loud and knows what as on how to go about your life. Fears make you to remain stagnant. Fears make keep you in a particular position. You're where you are, you're working, but then you're not being paid well. You're walking like an elephant and eating like an ant, but yet you're still there. Why? Because you're afraid. What if I leave and I don't make it? But what if you leave and make it? What if you leave and make it? What if you take that bold step and you become great? So today I'm going to bring to us 7 ways in which you can overcome your fears. Thank you so much. Please, I want to talk about my subscribers. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm begging you, please subscribe to Chika Space. Let us grow, please. Press the notification bell so that whenever I drop new videos like this, you will see it first. And again, please like, let's be going. So yes, thank you so very much. Let's dive right into it. So number one is avoiding your fears will make it worse. Don't avoid your fears. If you're afraid of something, don't avoid it. As you keep avoiding it, you'll be so scared of that thing. You see? But when you gradually face those fears, gradually, one thing at a time, get to those things that makes you afraid, you find out that at the end of the day, you say, wow, is this why I'm even afraid? Is this why I'm afraid? There is nothing scary here because you're getting closer and diving deep into it. So please, don't keep yourself in a stagnant position. Gradually face those fears. There's a story I'm going to tell you about a man. He's having issues with his woman. So the woman left him his house and went to be with her sister. And her sister, she's living in a skyscraper. So before the man could be able to reach to her, he has to enter a lift. And he's scared of entering lift. So, and he's calling, she's not taking his call. Definitely, you know women and their ways. So, the first day he came to the lift, and the door was open, and people were going in. But his fears could not allow him go in. So he went back home. The following day he came, he has a dog, and he's always coming with his dog. So the following day he came, he was there, and people were going in. His fears couldn't let him go in. He went home. And so the third day he came. So he was standing there, and when the doors opened, people started going in. And this man could not go in. He was still stagnant in that position. And so his dog ran into the lift. So when his dog ran in, he now ran after his dog in order to rescue his dog. And then the moment he gets in, the dog ran out. And the door was closed. And the man was in the lift. So the man, he grabbed a pole in the lift so tight, and he closed his eyes, and the lift moved until he get to his destination, and he came out. And he was like, wow, did I actually do this? Did I actually do this? So his dog helped him overcome his fears. And now, did you see? He was like, why am I even scared of this lift? There is nothing in it, you see. So sometimes when you're scared of things, it's because you're holding yourself back. Just go gradually. You see that there is nothing there for you to be scared of. So this takes us to number 2. Number 2 is talk to people about your fears. Now, even the Bible said that wisdom is profitable to direct. So, when you don't just go to anybody and start talking to them about. There are some people that you talk about your fears to, they'll worsen it. You regret ever talking to them about your fears. So you don't have to talk to any person. The wisdom that you have should direct you to people that you talk to that will give you solution. If there are people that even when you talk to them about your fears, they can't really give you the solution, but the words that they will, as in the words of encouragement, they will give you the direction. That alone will be enough. When you have so much in you, it keeps weighing you down, and at some point, like you want to choke, to death. But when you go to people, like they say, a problem shared is a problem solved, and that is how when you share your fears, then you solve it in a way, because people will give you ideas, and that idea will help you, and you're like, oh, what Mr. A say might be right, what Mr. B say might be right. And at the end of the day, you might use it and it might work for you. So please don't bottle everything in. Don't take everything in and just remain there. Try to talk to people. But remember, don't talk to any random people. Don't talk to anybody. When you're talking to people, you talk to people that will give you the right solution to your issue. Talk to people that will listen and not use it against you. Then this brings us to number 3. Number 3 is, please do not portray yourself as being perfect. We live in an imperfect world, and we too, we are not perfect. The only perfect being is our Maker. He is the only person that is perfect. But us, we are imperfect. The world that we are living revolves every day, keeps changing. That is why it is not perfect. So you are a human being living in, why would you want to be perfect? Some people try to portray themselves as being perfect to their families, to their friends, to their wife, to their husband, to their relative, in their church, and you end up living in fears because you've already portrayed yourself that you're perfect, that you're great, that you're this, that you're that. And now you'll be so scared to you'll be like, if I do this, what will they say? What if I take this action? What will they say? You always be scared to do stuff because you already show yourself that you're perfect. And people are not, and people knows that you're not perfect. And because you're not perfect, they'll be looking for loopholes. They want you to fall. They want you to make that mistake. And I thought you say you're perfect, you see. So why must you even at the first place portray yourself as being perfect? Nobody is perfect. Bring yourself out the way you are. Present yourself the way you are. Who are you trying to impress? What? For what? Why? The person you're trying to impress, will the person pay your bills? Will the person pay your rent? Is the person paying money into your account? So why would you want to impress the person? Bring yourself out the way you are. Listen to me. Whether you portray yourself as being perfect or imperfect, or bring yourself out the way you are, there are people that will still like you, and there are people that will still hate you. So then, why would you want to present yourself as being perfect when you know that you're not? So please, my number 3 points, do not portray yourself as being perfect. Nobody is perfect. Bring yourself the way you are. Present yourself the way you are. Let people know that this is who you are, and the people that will like you will still like you with your imperfection. So now, let's talk about our number 4 point. Our number 4 point is prepare yourself for your fear. Prepare yourself for your fear. The reason why a whole lot of people fall into depression is because they don't prepare themselves for their fears. When the going is good, you keep enjoying and forgetting that a day will come when that going will no longer be that sweet. But when you prepare yourself and say, okay, fine, I'm enjoying today. Okay, tomorrow, this is how the life that we're in. Change is constant. Today things might be good and tomorrow it might be bad. So you prepare yourself, as in feed your brain with the good and with that bad part of it. We all pray on a daily basis for the going to remain good. But then life happens. And when life happens, that going that is good will become bad. And when you prepare your mind for either the good or for the bad, then anyone that comes, you take it. For instance, I have a friend, she came to one time and she was like, Chika, please borrow me 10K. And I said, girl, I don't have 10K, but okay, fine. Let me give you 5K. And she was okay, give me 5K. I'll run around and know how to make it up. You see? So now, before I gave her that 5K, I already positioned my mind that if she gives me back this money, fine. Then she doesn't give me back, fine. You see? And now let me tell you the truth. Do you know that at the end of the day, she did not give me back that 5K? And then, though I'm a human being, it's my hard-earned money. It did hurt. But like it did not hurt much because I already positioned my mind that if she give me fine, she doesn't fine. You see? So that is it. Always prepare yourself for the good and for the bad. So that whichever one that comes, your brain will take it. Your brain will take it. And like it will not, as in it won't affect you that much. Then our number 5 point is visualize your happy moments. When you're faced with that fear that wants to swallow you up, that want to engulf you, that want to devour you, that want to finish you up, remember that those moments that makes you happy. Maybe a moment from your childhood, maybe a moment with your family, maybe a moment with your friends, maybe that your imaginary world that sometimes when you're sitting alone, you just travel into that world and like people around to see you smiling, but they don't know that you're very far. So sometimes when you're faced with those fears, take yourself to places like that where you'll be dreaming, seeing yourself handling your multinational companies, like achieving greatness in life. That memories will sort you until you're calm, until you're relaxed to face that fear. So our number 5, those remember your happy moments, let them sort you until you're relaxed. Then our number 6, pray for the grace of the Almighty. On a daily basis, as you go on your knees to pray, Father, give me the grace to overcome my fears today. There is nothing that a man have that did not come from the above. Whatever we have, it is the Creator that gave it to us. So you pray to God, Father, please, I need your grace to overcome my fears. As I'm going out today to work, as I'm going out today to my market for my business, as I'm going out for this meeting, as I'm traveling, as I'm doing that, please, Abba Father, I need your grace to overcome my fears today. Always present it to God. He said that He knows all our needs. He knows every single one of them. But then we should come to Him in prayers and present our points. So always go to Him in prayers and say, Father, I need your grace to overcome my fears. And finally, our number 7 point, reward yourself. There's an Igbo adage that said that when a lizard falls from a height, then it nods its head. That the reason for nodding its head is because he has seen the height where he fell from, and there is nobody around to give him that accolade for falling from that height and still retain himself. So he now nods his head in order to reward himself, you see. So whenever you're able to overcome those fears and achieve greatness, reward yourself, treat yourself, maybe to a massage, maybe to a movie, maybe to a nice eat out, maybe on a vacay. Like anyone you can do, maybe buy a gift for yourself. And whenever you look at this gift, oh, I got this gift when I was able to do this. You see? So treat yourself. Okay, fine. Maybe you have friends and family that are around that equally cheer you up and give you that accolade, but still, treat yourself. It is not easy for you to overcome your fears and achieve this, for you to overcome your fears and attain this. You see, we fight every day to overcome those fears and able to attain greatness, to become a better version of ourselves. And whenever you're able to overcome all those fears and do something great for yourself, for your people around you, my dear, you deserve that reward. Reward yourself. Reward yourself. So thank you so very much. So finally, my signing out quote that I'm going to leave you with. I have two quotes for you. One, if you cannot fly, then you run. And if you cannot run, then you walk. And if you cannot walk, you crawl. The important thing is keep moving. No matter how slowly, let that slow movement be steady. Keep moving. Then the second one is, yesterday is gone. Tomorrow is yet to come. The only time we have is now, today, that we are seeing. So start. Start. Don't sit one place. Start. And thank you so much. And remain blessed. Until we see again, always remember, this is the super love I have for you. Stay blessed. And I pray the Almighty keep blessing you and give you the grace to overcome your fears and become a better version of yourself. Thank you so very much. Love you plenty.